Well, hi people, I'm Atif and welcome back. So, the thing is that being a finance or a commerce student, our whole idea of academics and the whole world revolves around money and finances, right? So, as a teenager and as a student, are you making some money or am I? Well, for me, yes, I am. And so today, I'm going to be sharing the actual side hustles that I am currently doing in order to make at least 20,000 rupees a month. And these are not some random ideas I found on Google. These are well functioned and well proved ideas that I myself are doing. So it's foolproof and you can start with literally zero money. So without any further ado, let's start. Alright, so the first one is freelancing. What I do in freelancing is content writing. So basically, I write articles, I write blogs and social media posts sometimes for small businesses and startups. So, how much do I charge? Well, I charge about 2 to 3 rupees a word. And if I'm writing a 500 word article, which usually takes me about 2 to 3 hours, I'm anywhere making between 1000 to 1200 rupees per article. And I write about 10 to 12 articles a month, so basically making 10 to 12,000 rupees a month just from this alone. Well, where do I get my clients from? I started on Fiverr and Upwork, and initially in the first month I was not getting any clients and I was totally demotivated, to be honest. But then what I did was I started doing work for free. So I mentioned, I labeled my price as free. So 2 to 3 clients came up and I was like, "Can you do this for me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I can." So I did that 2 to 3 work, and they really liked it. I basically put my 5 to 6 hours every day, till a week, and did that 2 to 3 articles for them, and they really liked it, and they got me good reviews, and that good reviews got me more clients, for which I charged, and then I started making money off that. So basically, pro tip: if you're starting early as a beginner, charge 0 rupees for the first 2 to 3 clients, and then you can if you get good reviews, you can start making a lot of money by other clients. So the second side hustle is social media management. Well, to be honest, I've been making content for quite a few months now, so I understand how the Instagram algorithm works. So what I did was, right now what I'm doing is I'm handling two clients. One is a local cafe and a clothing boutique. I'm handling their social media pages, and for that I charge about 3 to 4,000 rupees a month. So that's total 6 to 8,000 rupees a month from social media management. How did I get my clients? Cold DMing. I DM'd on Instagram to a lot of about 50 to 60 small business, and out of those I got two. So that's a hit ratio of about 0.3%, something like that. And what I do is I reply to DMs, I write captions, I write posts, I sometimes post some stories and all that, and basically track engagement, because these owners don't have time for these little things, so they are happy to outsource, and I work remotely, so it's a win-win situation. That's what I do. Well, the third side hustle is freelance data entry. So what I do is I enter data into Excel sheets, clear databases, and organize client lists for companies. Where do I find my work? Freelancer.in or Internshala. And what do I actually do is what I just said, how much I make. This one's a little bit more inconsistent. So some months I make about nothing. Some months I make about 2 to 3,000 rupees a month. So it's not glamorous, but it's actually good if I do have the free time to actually work for this. So that's a little that's why I just said this is a little bit more inconsistent, and you should actually not focus on this one, but I'm still sharing because that's what I do and that's how I actually make money. These were my three side hustles that I use to make money. Well, wait a second. Here are some practical tips to get you started. Well, the first one: pick one side hustle to start with. Don't start and don't pound on everything that you know. Just pick one that suits you the best and that you can think is having some potential. So pick one side hustle to start with. Second, start for free if you want, because if you're not getting any clients, then you have to start for free. As I said earlier, get good reviews, and then eventually clients will start coming up. Third, be consistent. This is the most important one. In the first month or in the second month, you might think that I'm not making any money and this is a waste of time, but listen to me. This is this is what everyone faces, and this is the most important thing that you need to know, is that you need to be consistent, because in the third month you will start making money, and that is the greatest feeling that you'll feel ever. Last but not the least, some pro tip: track your time, man. doing side hustles doesn't mean that you would neglect your studies. Focus on your studies, do everything, spend time with your family and friends, and then if you have a lot of time extra, you think that I'm just chilling around at home, scrolling reels and doing nothing, then 100% utilize your time in finding some good side hustles. Go on YouTube and find some other videos wherein they actually explain some more side hustles and filter out which one should you actually go for and start doing that, man. Because having that money that you made and not having to ask parents for money and being able to afford whatever you want is the best feeling ever, and I can't express even more. So well, that was it for today. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.